Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. So as you saw by the title, today I'm going to be doing another hair color video. So I'm going to be showing you all how I achieved this purple hair color. I'm super excited because it was super easy, and I also did a flexi rod set with it as well. So I'm going to be showing you how I did that too. So it was really easy. I literally used one product the entire time. I did use a leave-in, of course, but this was one styling product. So you all are going to see all of that in the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully you all enjoy this video, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about it and if you've tried any of these colors before. And if you've seen any of my other hair color videos, let me know what's your favorite. So let's get into the video. So as you can see, I'm starting off with freshly blow dried hair. I actually used my Rev Air to blow dry my hair because I didn't want to use any excessive heat or any like damaging heat on my hair. So I like to use my Rev Air. I tried out the Dyson. I really wasn't feeling it that much. I feel like my Rev Air was a little bit easier to use. So my Rev Air is what I like to use now whenever I blow dry my hair, which is rare. So I don't really blow dry my hair a lot. But yes, so I went ahead and I wanted to do this flexi rod set on dry hair. So I went ahead and used my Rev Air. I sectioned my hair off into 4 sections. While it was wet, I put it into twist. So for each twist, you know, it separates the hair into two sections basically. I did a total of 8 sections because I separated those twists, and then for each piece of the twist, I put it into the Rev Air because I did not want it to take too long or be too much hair inside of the Rev Air, because you kind of have to manage how much hair you put inside of it in order for it to work efficiently. So yes, so that's one thing about the Rev Air if you didn't know, but it still only took me, it took me less than 30 minutes. Really, it took me like 1minute and 30 seconds for each section, because you just let it sit in there and then you cut it off and check it. And if you have any pieces that are, you know, a little bit crinkly or whatever the case may be, you can still go back and, you know, put your hair back in there for like 10 to 15 seconds to get it a little bit straighter. But it really did a great job, as you can see here. No brush. And I am taking my hair and I'm separating it back into 4 sections, and in those 4 sections I'm going to go ahead and start using my styler. So for this styler, I'm using the ORS hair wax, color wax. So this is in the color Dragon Fruit. So I really love this color. I purchased it a while ago and it's just been sitting in my cabinet. I'm like, let me use this because I could not find it for a while, and I actually went to a hair store here in LA and I found it. So I'm like, hey, let's do Dragon Fruit today. Something different. You know, I just kind of had a feel to do something different, something unique, something I haven't really seen lately, or it's not trending, you know, so do something different. So I thought this color was really, really pretty, and I was like, let's see how it comes out on my hair. And I really think it came out really, really great, and it's perfect. I thought it was going to be like overpowering. I'm like, I don't know what if I have a date, or what if I have to do something, you know, I don't know if I want to go out like that. But no, it's so pretty. It's wearable, you know, it doesn't look crazy. So I'm placing that, like I said, I'm using that as my only styler for this particular flexi rod set. So as you can see, I'm just taking my flexi rods and I'm just winding those babies up. I'm starting at the end, and I like to flip the hair over the roller and then continue to roll up. And I try to make sure I don't really overlap any hair onto the roller, because that basically makes the drying time a little bit longer. Even though my hair is dry, being that I put a product on top of it, the product still has to set into the hair. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a little bit damp in a sense because that product is like a creamy product, you know. So I am doing that for my entire head. So I'm sure you all kind of got an idea of how I'm doing this. I'm literally doing the same thing for each piece. And I'm taking medium pieces, and not too big, not too small. That's what I did. I used a total of 7 rollers on each section. So that kind of gives you an idea of how many rollers I used. I used 3 different sizes. One of these sizes I got from the Main Choices, the bigger ones, the purple ones. And then I got the red and blue ones from Amazon. So I'm going to link those in my Amazon store as well, so you all can purchase them if you were looking for some affordable flexi rods that you can use on your hair. So I also took a comb, and sometimes I use my brush to basically brush out the hair because, you know, just to get any kinks or anything like that out, just to prevent that from rolling up into the roller. So I use my comb after I applied the product, and sometimes if I felt like the product was coming out in the comb, I would add a little bit more. But I definitely think I used a good bit of the product. I definitely used about maybe 2/3 of the jar, if not half. So yes, so I definitely can get a few uses out of the containers. I can probably get maybe 2 at the most. I could probably get about 2, and if I want to go in and touch up, maybe have a little bit left over to touch it up. But I was kind of heavy-handed because I wanted to make sure the styler actually worked on my hair. So if you think, you know, it's like I kind of grabbed a few chunks sometimes, and I'm like, that's too much. And so I would rub it back onto the container. So yes, just kind of eyeball it a little bit because you're doing it section by section. So yes, you can easily use too much product just because you're picking up product for each section. So be careful with that. And if you have any excess, you can just easily just dab it off. If you have a scarf, like I slept with a scarf, and listen, sleeping in these things I would not recommend. I hate sleeping in flexi rods. Horrible. So I would definitely recommend doing this early on in the day. And if you sit under the dryer, sometimes you don't even have to sleep in them. You can just take them out immediately after you sit under the dryer. But I didn't have anything to do last night, so I was like, listen, I'm gonna just sleep in these and let them sit just in case, because I did not want anything to go wrong. I wanted to make sure they were set, and they were very nice, and it had a nice little cast on it when I woke up this morning. And like I said, I tried to put a scarf around it, as y'all can see, but the scarf was just making it even tighter. I had a large bonnet at one point. I would definitely recommend getting one of those jumbo bonnets for a style like this if you're going to sleep in the flexi rods, because you know you don't have to worry about products getting anywhere or getting on your pillows or your sheets or anything like that, and you're just good to go. So like I said, I put 2 scarves, and I feel like some of the product, you know, may have gotten on the scarf, but for the most part I think my hair was dry by the time I wrapped it up because I sat under the dryer. So when it was time to unravel the rollers, I did sit under my dryer for about an hour because I kind of wanted all the product to just set in place, and I didn't want it rubbing off everywhere. This product is messy, as you can see when I applied it. I did not want to get my nails and stuff dirty, and my hands. My nails are officially pastel pink, like a light pink hue, because they definitely stain my white nails. But it's cool. Y'all know I wear press on, so we can fix that easily. Pretty Couture, get another Pretty Couture set, and boom, I'm back in business. So I'm not even worried. But this actually came from unraveling the hair. I didn't think to put my gloves back on, but I probably should have put another pair of gloves on because that residue was still coming off and it was flakes falling everywhere. So the flakes are harmless, but they're just like, they fall everywhere, and as soon as you touch them, baby, it's gonna smear. So be careful if you have something white or anything like that. Try to just blow it off or shake it off rather than brushing it and smearing it, because it will definitely smear. So when it comes to this product, I don't understand how it just falls like that. As you can see, when I was taking these out and showing y'all the final results before I did my makeup and stuff, I had color everywhere, and that was just from trying to wipe it off. So be careful with that. I would wear something that you don't mind getting, you know, a little bit of stain, but it will wash right off, because I've gotten this stuff on my carpet when I had carpet in my old apartment. I've gotten it on my carpet before, and it just wiped right up. It was so easy to get off, and it's easy to wash out of your hair as well. As you all know, it washes out in one wash. So very temporary. Whenever you're ready to take it out, you don't have to worry about anything. So I did separate each curl, and then I took my pick, my good old handy dandy pick, and this is my favorite pick by Pattern Beauty because it's so long and it has a nice little handle on it, and I love it. So I stretched my hair out with that and picked it, and then I'm just gonna let it get bigger as the days go by. I didn't want to mess with it too much. As you can see, it did start to frizz a little bit towards the ends, so I went in and took some edge control by the Sweetie collection. I think it was the pineapple flavor by Kiss, and I just put some on the ends, but I noticed it started making some of them a little bit straight. So, you know, beware of that. But then I took some jojoba oil by Pattern Beauty as well, and then I kind of went through and tried to add a little bit of oil because I kind of got this dry feel, like it looked dry a little bit. So, yes. So these are the final results. Hopefully you all like them. I really love this ORS brand. I've been trying a few different color brands, temporary hair color brands. I've tried this one, Curlsmith. I know As I Am actually has some now. I have not tried those yet. I plan on trying them soon, but I think they're kind of sold out of most of the colors, but we shall see. So y'all know I love a quick, easy, cute style, especially because I'm in the military and I can't wear this to work any color like this, but being that it's temporary, you know, pop it in on the weekend or a Friday night and you can have it in for the weekend and then just wash it out because it's super affordable as well. These are $7.99 a piece. No more than $10. It depends on where you're getting it though, but they have two colors at Target, I think, and then the other colors I think you can find elsewhere or on their sites. So I'll link all of that information down below, but I have not seen these more than $10 anywhere. So very affordable, very easy to use, and not too messy because it washes right off. So you have nothing to worry about. Yes, so that's really all I did. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know what you think about the color. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.